Hey guys, and welcome to the final part of the Kendall Jenner house building series. Today I'm going to show you guys around inside the house. So this is the house tour. So in the final part, or not really the final, in the last part of the series, I did the last building video, but I also needed to do some more detailing, landscaping and furnishing off camera. So that's all finished right now. But before we go into the house, I need to talk to you guys about the download info. So you can download this house from the gallery. There are two versions. This version, the 64 by 64 lot size, and there is a 50 by 40 size lot, and that's the largest lot in Newcrest. Also, I provided you guys with two links in the description of the video. There's one link for this lot, the 64 by 64, and the other link is for the smaller lot. So if you are going to use the smaller lot, it's the exact same house as this one, but you don't get all the landscaping here at the side, at the front, and here. I think you are missing some trees here as well. But for everything else, it's exactly the same. But this portion right here, I did reduce by one tile. So I just moved everything over with one tile. But I don't think that you see the difference whilst playing. So before we're going to head into this house, I'm going to show you guys the landscaping of the largest lot, this lot here. So what I did is I added in a little half wall here just because I thought it looked a bit empty. So it's a little bit of a privacy wall right there. And then here I made a walkway into a beautiful romantic park-like section that Kendall can use right here. So I decided to go with the fountain from the Romantic Garden stuff pack. I adore this fountain. It's so beautiful and I like the interaction. So they can play in the fountain, they can sit on the fountain, they can even sleep on that fountain. So I really liked it and it's so romantic. So I decided to add the fountain in. Of course, there is some seating area here and here with another cute little fountain from the same pack. And when you head down here, just going to go into this mode because this looks so beautiful. There is a gazebo where your Sims can sit, relax, maybe have a romantic date. They can do that right here. Maybe Kendall can be asked to marry here by her boyfriend or her husband to be. So this is just a beautiful romantic setting for her to use. Of course, you can pimp this up and add in a bar or something like that and throw a little party here in this section. It's everything. Oh my god, you can do whatever you want here, of course. So this is the gazebo area. So plants around here, loads of flowers and plants through here as well. So when we go to the side of the house, there are loads of trees here and here. I decided to add in trees for some privacy, so that not everyone can see in. So this is the view when you go from this side, which I really like. So it's a little bit open but also enclosed. So when you are going to go up here and you will sit here, you can see the entire island, which is gorgeous. I love the Windenburg Island. So this is a really nice lot to place this house. Of course, there's another 64 by 64 lot size, and that's more in the more countryside. So you can add that there as well. But I do think that the lot really fits in quite well with the surroundings of the island. So that is the explanation of the outside of the house. Of course, here is the garage, which I'm going to show you guys the inside of during the tour, and I added here some little flowers and plants, and this is the front door with the mailbox. So let's get started and go into the house. So this is the front door and let's go in. Oops, I'm going a bit too low. So this is the hallway that we are going to enter. There is a staircase leading up into the first floor. This is the ground floor. Here is just 2 dressers and a cabinet or clothing cabinet. I don't know, I forgot the word, so I just added in here some candles, some books, and a plant. There are loads and loads of books throughout the entire house, which I really like because I have books everywhere in my house as well. So this is the first living room that I'm going to go show you guys real quick. So this is really a cozy living room with a fireplace, so here your Sims can relax and maybe have a intimate night with their boyfriend or spouse, or with friends. They can sit here and relax. When you go through here, you have the kitchen. So the kitchen is adjoined with a second living room. So for the kitchen, of course, I used all Peacemaker IC kitchen counters from his shaker. I think it's his shaker kitchen pack, and another kitchen pack that he made, but I can't remember the name, but I will give you guys a few CC links in the description of the video. So there's a dishwasher, a sink, some clutter items, 2 stoves, another sink here, and I decided to add the bin there because I couldn't really find a place where it looked great. I mean, it looked weird everywhere, so I just decided to hide it there behind that little wall section, so you don't really see it. I did test out the entire kitchen and even the entire house, so everything works great. So yeah, this is the kitchen. And when we turn around, we have the second living room. So this living room does have a television. There are I think two televisions in the entire house. So here I added in a Twilight book because I am a real big Twilight fan. I do use this book quite often throughout many videos of mine or house builds. So when we go through here, we have a little just a little decorative section, and this is going to be the clutter closet. So there are just cabinets with books that she isn't reading at the moment, some plates and glasses that she just couldn't store in her main in the kitchen, so she stored it here, so when she's going to have a party she can get her glasses and plates here. And she loves to paint like everyone of my Sims. My Sims are all painters because I just love the painting career, and just to paint freely for money. I really like to do that as well. So all my Sims have easels in their houses, so this one isn't any different. So these are 2 paintings that Kendall's are working on but aren't quite finished yet. I mean, of course those are CC paintings, but that's what I imagine that she's doing right now. So that is the clutter closet, and let's go back into that first. Oh my gosh, the first living room right here. And when you look on your left, there is a door and a stair leading into the backyard. So let's go into that first. So the backyard has a swimming pool. It's not really that large. The swimming pool from Ariana Grande is larger, and even the Kylie Jenner house has a larger pool. So this is one is a little bit smaller but intimate. So I really do like this. There is a barbecue section right here and another seating area. There is no bar outside. I did not place a bar outside because when I was going through the house tour, so the 3D house tour, there wasn't a bar outside, so I decided to not place one also. So when you go through here, you have a little fountain, 2 garbage bins right on the end of the lot, and there is a door leading into another room which we are going to get to soon. But first let's go to this section. So there's loads and loads of plants and flowers, of course, and those are really large flowers or bushes here are from the Get Together expansion pack. So those are the woohoo or pea bushes. So and here is my Kendall Jenner sim. So I did not make this sim, by the way. She is from Della Gracie. I just loved her candle. She made the best looking candle of the entire gallery. So I went through the gallery and just trying to find a really cute candle, and this one I liked the most. And I always, well, not always, I mostly get my sims from the gallery because I'm really crap at making sims. So this one is from Della Gracie, so just go to her account to download the sim if you like it. So I added in a fire pit here where your sims can relax and maybe enjoy a cocktail with friends. So that's it for the garden, and let's go back inside. So we are back in the first living room, and when we turn left and we go through the this section here, we have another fireplace on the other side, which I really like, and of course the dining area and the bar. So there is a bar in the house. So here we have a just a dresser, which is from Peacemaker IC, by the way. If you haven't seen the previous videos leading up to this one, I'm using loads of packs of Peacemaker IC because I just really enjoy his custom content, and they are all maxes matched. Oh, not all, mostly maxes matched. So let's go into this section. So here we have 3 doors and then again the hallway. So let's go through the first door right here. So here we have, I call this the television room, and I imagine that Kendall uses this to watch movies with her friends. So it's like a little cinema section. So there's a large Sony custom content television right here, so she can just sit here and relax. A cute IKEA table, which I adore, and 2 magazines. So there's Vogue and Kate Moss, Inside the World Most Famous Wardrobe. So I think those are books that she would read. And here is my custom content painting that I made of Kendall. This is just a recolor of a CC mesh that I had. So I did not make the mesh, I just did the recolor, and this painting has 2 recolors, and you will see the other recolor upstairs. So this is the television room, and let's go to the room next door. So we are back in the hallway and we are going into the second door. So going through this door, this is more of a darker room, and this is the darkest bathroom that we have here. So this is a half bathroom in my opinion, because this only has a toilet here. So there's a toilet, a toilet paper holder and a sink, and that's it for this section. So back here in the hallway, and let's go through door number 3. So this section I did all off camera. So this is just a hallway with a plant leading into 2 doors. So this door right here, let's go through this first, is the garage. So I added in some bikes, some suitcases that she stored right here. There is some clutter items that she maybe uses, some of these items for the garden. So there are keys here, 2 pots or something like that, and a sink. Also I added in 2 cars. I think this is a, I don't know, I really am really crap in cars. So this is a Jeep Cherokee, if I'm saying that correctly, and I think this is like a Ferrari or something like that. I will be linking them in the description. A Porsche. This is a Porsche. Yeah, I'm really bad in cars, so excuse me, but I really liked how those looks, and I love white cars and red cars, and that's why I added them in. So this is the garage, really simple, and let's go into the second door in the hallway. So going through this door, this is a section that I also made off camera. And I made a little spa, not really a spa section, but just a whirlpool or a hot tub, because she didn't have one outside. So I just really wanted to have one here. So I made one in the ground. It's all usable. I did test it out. So there's the hot tub right here. A large mirror, towels, some clutter items, and a cabinet full of towels and scented candles that she might want to use here for a romantic, I don't know, a romantic rendezvous with her boyfriend or husband. And here we have a shower. So that's it for this section, and let's go back into the hallway. So we are back in the hallway, as you can see. So we are just going to walk through here and going into the first floor. Oh my gosh, I always get my floors mixed up. So this is leading into the first floor. And as you can see, there are some paintings here in the hallway. And let's go into the master bedroom first. So this is the bedroom that Kendall will be using. This is very blue and white. There's a large seating area here where she can read some books. A television, oh my gosh, a bed, of course. So this bed is functional, but it has a blanket thrown over it. So if you want to use this bed, and every bed in the house, you need to click on the mattress right here to use it. So if you click on the blanket, you can't use the bed, but when you click here just in the corner, it's usable. So here's a television. So there are 3 televisions in the house, not 2, so she can watch television from her bed. So this is the ensuite bathroom, or the master bathroom. So going through here, there's a bathtub, 2 cabinets, 2 sinks, of course, a shower right here. And when you go back here, you have a sitting area that Kendall can use to maybe sit here and enjoy the view from this side of the house because it's gorgeous. So going back in, and then here you have a door leading into a sauna. So this house has a sauna, a hot tub, a pool, and upstairs we have a massage table. So it has everything to relax and just unwind. So going through here, we have another door. And this door leads into the walk-in closet. So yeah, of course, I love making walk-in closets. All my celebrity houses have walk-in closets. This one really looks similar as Kylie's walk-in. And because they are sisters, I do think that they take inspiration from each other. So she has a kind of same vibe going on in her walk-in as Kendall. So I will be adjusting this X section here before uploading, because those are 2 handbags joined into each other, but I will be fixing that. So here are shoes, handbags, jewelry, some lip kits, of course, that she got from Kendall, and more shoes and stuff. And there are 2 wardrobes that your sim can use to really change clothes, of course. So that is the walk-in closet, and let's go back into the hallway. So we are back in the hallway, and now we are going to go through these 2 doors here. So we are going to go through the left door first. Here is a laundry room. So we have a washer, a dryer, loads of storage space, and 3 cabinets to maybe store linens and stuff like that. So that is the laundry room, really simple and basic, and of course a painting right there. So, and let's go into the first guest bedroom. So this guest bedroom has 2 doors. So of course there's a bed here, and like I said, click on the mattress to use this bed. So this is a fairly simple and very airy and light bedroom, which I of course like. I mean, I like everything that I do, because if I didn't like it, I wouldn't do it. And I found a mirror, by the way, with no piece of, how do you say it, fabric wrapped around the mirror, but it's a little bit smaller. So I will be showing you guys that mirror in other house build. But I was very happy to find another mirror like this one. So let's go into this door first, because this is what I did off camera. So I just made this room a walk-in closet. So there's a usable wardrobe and just a light, a mirror where you can check out your how do you say it, your outfits, and a seating area to sit and maybe try on shoes. So it's not really a walk-in closet like Kendall's walk-in, because the clothing is behind the door of the cabinet, but it's just a little clothing section right here. So going back through here, and we are going to go through this door. So this is the bathroom that is adjoined to that bedroom. So there's a bathroom and some clutter items. I think this looks really nice and I don't know, cozy. Of course, a painting. So here's the toilet and the sink that you can use. No mirror here, by the way. I did not add a mirror, but you have of course your mirror in your bedroom, so that's okay. And here is a walk-in shower, which is usable. So here is another door, and this door leads into the second guest bedroom. So there's a seating area here and here, and the second custom content painting recolor of Kendall Jenner is hanging right here. And of course a bed, and here is another wardrobe that I did off camera. So same concept. There is a walk-in closet from the Get Together expansion pack, added in a mirror, a little stool where your sim can sit to try on some shoes, and a plant. So that's it for the second guest bedroom, and let's go into the third and final guest bedroom. So there are 4 bedrooms in this house, so let's go through here. And this bedroom has its own bathroom, by the way. So I really like this guest bedroom. I like the setup, so with the 2 chairs there, the 2 large wardrobes and the mirrors. I think this is my favorite guest bedroom. This is really beautiful and, I don't know, cozy looking. And this one has a view of the garden, so you can see the swimming pool. Oh my gosh, I'm forgetting names again. So yeah, this is the third and final guest bedroom, and this guest bedroom has its own bathroom. So there's a shower, a little bench to sit. I don't know, when you're done with showering, a sink, and when you go here, there's a toilet and a bathtub, which is all usable and tested. So that's it, and that's the final bedroom. So let's go into the second floor. Is it second floor or third floor? I don't know. Yeah, we are going into the final floor. So we are back in the hallway, and to go to the final floor, we are going to go up the stairs here. So this is where you went up from the hallway. Then you walk through here and then up these stairs into the final floor. So there are 2 double doors here, which we are going to be going through in a moment. But first I want to show you guys my second painting that I did of candles. This is a very large frame. It's larger than I wanted it to be, but it really does look beautiful, but it's a little bit too large for the house. So this painting has 2 colors, but I only used one, and that's the one, of course, that you can see right here. And all the custom paintings you can download from the description of the video. So let's go to this door first. So this is her workout area. There's a massage table where she can get a massage, of course, and a running, I think it's a treadmill. A treadmill. There's a mirror right here. And yeah, just some paintings. And this closet I also did off camera. So this is where she keeps her yoga mat. She can take that outside if she wants to, but if she's not using it, she places it here. And of course, a closet with towels that she might use when working out. So let's go into this room. So sorry if the camera is going a little bit weird and fast. That's because we are so high up and filming is a little bit more difficult. So this is the final room before we go up into the balcony area. So this is her office space. There are 4 big lounge chairs where she can sit and maybe have a meeting. This is her desk, of course. There's an iPad, a Mac laptop, and some books. So here we have another area. So I decided not to make it a closet, but another desk. So here Kendall can sit. And maybe she needs to really concentrate and don't want to be bothered, and then she uses the desk here. So that is this room. And when we go through this door, this is the final bathroom. So there's a shower here. Again, a walk-in shower. And then the toilet is right here and the sink. And when we go through the double doors here, we are back in the hallway. So we are finally, no, not finally, we are almost done with the tour. I am going to show you guys the rooftop area. So I really like this roof. There is a seating area here and here. And here as well. I don't think these are usable, but it does look really cute. And here your sim can sit as well. And if you want, you can add in a bar here upstairs and maybe throw a party. Maybe even rent a DJ booth or something like that. And have a rave or anything you like. So yeah, this is the house tour of Kendall Jenner. We are all finished at the moment. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think of the house. Are you going to download it? Or yeah, just let me know what you guys think of the Kendall Jenner house. So I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like, of course, because yeah, that's really important and I love that you guys do that. And if you did like this house tour and this is the first one that you saw from me, don't forget to subscribe for more celebrity house builds or just random builds that I really like to do, and sometimes even some let's plays. So I hope that I see you guys in the next video, and have a great Halloween tonight because it is the 31st of December, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!